Hi, welcome back to another one chart lesson. Today we are having a quick run through Why Not Me by Forrest and Biskwiq, and it's a really simple chord progression. I'm going to show you the simplest way to play it, then a slight variation because there's a couple of interesting things he's doing in the middle chords. When I say the middle chords, there's basically 5 chords to this song. The middle 3 are the 3 kind of descending ones. So we start with a G major 7. Now, for those who aren't familiar with this, the easiest way to describe this is by playing an A minor chord, but playing it with your 2nd, 3rd and 4th fingers. So these fingers, which leaves your 1st finger free to play the root note. Now you take this A minor shape and you slide it up 3 frets. Sorry, you slide it up 2 frets. So the first fretted note of the chord is on the B string, 3rd fret. Then you reach across with your 1st finger and you play the G bass note, which is the 3rd fret E string. So you've got that G bass note and then the 3 notes of your A minor, which is 4th fret D, 4th fret G, 3rd fret B. And they're the only notes that you want to hear in this. So what you do is you muffle the A string and the E string. Now that's actually kind of easy when you think that this 1st finger can actually just sort of, it leans over that A string anyway, so let it touch the A string and let it muffle the A string. And the same finger can actually muffle the E string on the top as well. So all you get is and that's how you play a major 7 chord pretty much anywhere. Wherever you move that 1st finger on the E string, that tells you what kind of major 7 chord shape that is. So if you're on the 5th fret, it's an A major 7. If you're on the 8th fret, it's a C major 7 because this note on the E string 8th fret is a C. That's one of the other chords we need for this song. So that's the first chord is a G major 7 and the last chord is a C major 7. So the chords in the middle of that are a B minor 7. Now there's a couple of ways to play this. I'll show you a couple of different ways. B minor 7 followed by a B flat minor 7 followed by an A minor 7. Now the easiest way to play a minor 7 bar chord is like an E minor 7. So you put your 3rd finger on the A string 2nd fret and that's your E minor 7. If you move that up so that your fretted note is now on the 9th fret of the A string, so you've gone up 7 frets. So all your open strings have to come up 7 frets as well. Your bar finger goes across fret 7 and you play that B minor 7. It's a B minor 7 because this note here on the E string is a B. If you slide everything down, that note here on the E string is now a B flat, so it makes this chord a B minor 7. Sorry, it makes this chord a B flat minor 7. And then slide it down again, you're on an A minor 7. A flat minor 7, G minor 7, F sharp minor 7, F minor 7, back down to the E minor 7. So what we want is the B minor 7, and you slide that down. B, B flat, A minor 7s. Rhythmically, it's easiest, I think, to get the right feel if you go down, up, down with your strums if you're doing all those 16th notes. Down, up, down. So you get that sort of, it's like a triplet feel. Right? So, it's good. And then finish on that C major 7. So the whole progression is like this. Now you'll hear me doing lots of this kind of stuff. If you can set that up as your sort of bass rhythmic movement for your strumming hand, and when I say bass rhythmic movement, I mean your kind of default movement for your hand. So if you're going 1E and a 2E and a 3E and a 4E, That's all there is to it. The variation of those middle chords, which is at the bottom of your one chart, which is available to download, is holding on to this note on the high E string on the 7th fret, which is a B as well. But we hold that note as we move down through these chords, and what that means is that you're moving down to the B flat minor 7, but you're playing that B note still in there, and then as you go down to the A minor 7, you use your pinky to hang on to that. So it's, and it just means that you've got that note ringing out through those 3 chords. The other way you can play your minor 7 chords is a sort of a more jazz voicing, which is using your fingers like this. So instead of having a bar finger go all the way across those strings, you do what we did with the major 7 shape, which is mute the A string with the underside of your first finger, but you're playing the 7th fret first finger on the E string, and then these other fingers you're fretting on the 7th fret individually with fingers. Or you can put a finger across there if you find that comfortable. But basically what you're doing is you're spelling out these notes, the E string, E string, D string, G string and B string of this minor 7 chord. Personally, I find that this chord, although it sounds a little bit more standard, if you like, it is an easier one to play, as opposed to, if you want to get a little bit closer to that voicing because you like the sound of it more, try and avoid playing this top E string. Just go without that note on the top. It sounds a little bit different as well. But that's your basic chord progression. You can play those chords any way you feel most comfortable and any way you think sounds best. But it's a great sounding progression. Thanks for watching. Hope you found that useful, and I'll see you again here soon for another lesson.